Fourth quarter, we didn't do much passing because we didn't have to. We always talk about, oh, we want to win the game. Put the ball on the ground, run the clock, protect the lead, win the game. Well, that's what we did. The Browns fans ain't happy with that either. Oh. What's up? Another victory day for our Browns. Our Cleveland Browns finally got another dub for us. Browns 13, Baltimore Ravens 3. 6-8 overall. We've split the season with Baltimore. We split the season with Cincinnati. And we're one up on Pittsburgh. And with them, one more game left against them. Which means nobody in the division is sweeping us. We haven't been able to say that in a while. I think last year, I think Pittsburgh swept us last year. So now one team in the division can say that they swept us this year. That's an accomplishment in itself. We got to go for these little small victories because the big ones ain't came. They've been few and far between. We've won revenge games and the pressure games, but then we lose games like to the Jets, like, things we shouldn't be doing. Lose to the Falcons. Losing to the Chargers. We shouldn't have lost neither one. None of those three games should we have lost. The Patriots just blew our doors off. But anyway, we're going to focus on what we got right now. Our Cleveland Browns are 6-8. Technically, still in the playoff race. Logically, no, we ain't going to no playoffs. So much stuff has to happen for us to make the playoffs. It ain't happening. So let's get into this Cleveland Browns, Baltimore Ravens game. This was DeShaun Watson's third game back. And we weren't looking for him to be the all-pro, Pro Bowl player, DeShaun Watson, by week 3. Technically, this is his third preseason game. Where do you expect your brand new quarterback to be in the third preseason game? That's where you expect to see DeShaun Watson. And for his third game, I thought he looked well. I'm seeing a lot of Browns fans saying, oh, he looked terrible. Did you watch the game? I don't know. I saw a lot of throws that he made where I said, okay, I can get with that. Okay, things are starting to slow down for Watson. Okay, he's starting to see a little bit more. There's a couple plays that he missed here and there, and we'll get to that later in the week in the All-22. But overall, he was accurate. He ran. I tell you, that one scrambling play, I said, that's our $230 million quarterback. That's what I wanted to see. All right, fourth quarter, no touchdown. We only had one touchdown. Fourth quarter, we didn't do much passing because we didn't have to. We always talk about, oh, we want to win the game. Put the ball on the ground, run the clock, protect the lead, win the game. Well, that's what we did. And Browns fans ain't happy with that either. Oh, we should have had more touchdowns. Some Browns fans will never be happy. Okay, we won a division game, a home game that we probably weren't supposed to win. I don't care what quarterback they put back there, what Baltimore had back there. We won. We lost to them before. All right, lost to that same backup quarterback before. So I don't want to hear this, oh, Lamar wasn't playing, so we shouldn't have won. I ain't apologizing for no wins. Not this Browns fan. You go check these other Browns fans. Maybe you can get them to start apologizing for wins. I ain't going to do it. So Watson ended up 18 for 28, 5.8 yard average, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Took 3 sacks. It was a 91 quarterback rating. That's a decent game. For your third game back in over 700 days, I'll take that. Brand new offense, I'll take that. All right? And let's keep it 100. It's not like we got wide receivers, all-pro wide receivers just running down the field for who you can air it out to. We don't have that. We have what we have. We have a good running game. Offensive line play is still suspect to me. Nick Chubb, 21 carries, 99 yards. Kareem Hunt had 4 carries for 24 yards. Watson carried the ball 6 times for 22 yards. He had that, like I said, that long 17-yard run. That's the DeShaun Watson that I need to see, that I'm used to seeing, right? That's what we're looking for. That's the Watson we're looking for. And he, like I said, he threw a bunch of bullets. That Cooper only got 4 catches for 58 yards. Njoku got 3 catches for 28 yards. Donovan Peoples-Jones got a touchdown. Now, He's good. He's decent. He's not gonna go to another team and be like a number one. So I don't want to, blow this out of proportion. But let's keep it 100. This dude has 2 touchdowns this year. 2. We done played 13 games, 14 games now, and he has 2 touchdowns. That speaks for itself. Okay, we definitely get better at wide receiver. But overall, Browns, I'm happy. We got the win. DeShaun Watson is getting better each week. And that's all we can ask for right now. Not asking for him to be a superhero. And he said it himself on plenty of interviews. I don't have to be a superhero. I just have to run the plays, get the balls to the playmakers, run the offense. And he's doing that. And in the process, he's getting better and better and better. The game is slowing down for him. He's very accurate on his passes. I'll take that. As a Browns fan, you should take that too. All right? Look good. Now, the Browns only gave up 3 points on defense. So you would technically say, oh, yeah, the defense came back around. No. If you watch that game, our defense was horrible. Horrible, y'all. It's just that their play calling was worse. I don't know why they stopped running the ball. J.K. Dobbins had 125 yards rushing. He averaged 9.6 yards a carry, y'all. 9.6. Every time he touched the ball, he almost got a first down. Doo-doo. Trash. Gus Edwards, he had 7 carries for 55 yards. That's an 8-yard carry. 8-yard average. 8 yards he averaged. Dobbins averaged 9.6. But they threw the ball 30 times. Ain't no way I would have threw the ball 30 times. So, thank you, Baltimore. I appreciate it. We've been on the other end of that, where we've had a running game and then decided to throw the ball for no reason. I don't know. I don't get it. But I'm not apologizing for it because ain't nobody feeling sorry for us when we lose those kind of games that we should have won. So, no. Like I said, stop that, Browns fans. Stop all this apologizing for winning. We won. Defense, bad. Biggest concern, by no means. DeShaun Watson isn't my biggest concern, by no means. Running game isn't my biggest concern. My biggest concern is our linebackers. I'm going to get into it later this week with the All-22, but our linebackers are suspect. Now, I know we've lost 3 linebackers for the season. We lost JOK, we lost Anthony Walker, and we lost Jacob Phillips. Lost all 3 of them for the season. So those are 3 solid linebackers. But with that being said, I don't think anybody's team's 4th-string linebacker is that great. But with coaching, I'm seeing still a lot of false steps, misreads, which leads to our secondary having to make tackles. And they're not that good at tackling. Keep it 100. Our safeties don't tackle. Our DBs don't tackle. Outside of Martin Emerson, we don't have solid tacklers. There's a lot of broken tackles in our secondary. Next week, Jarvis Landry comes back into town. That's one of the dogs that I miss. I will say that. That's the one who I think we should have kept. He comes back into town. It's going to be nice and cold. From what I'm seeing right now, blizzard conditions. Wind chill is supposed to be negative 18, 40 to 50 mile per hour wind, snow, blizzard. It's a Lake Erie, Cleveland Browns game. Let's go.